God. Hello. Hello? Are we here? Are we doing this? Are we live? Can you see me? Hello. Hello. Hello there, folks. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, hopefully we're going. I think we're going. Sure, we're going. Hello. What's up, Hungry? How are you this evening? You sweet, sweet woman, you. DJ, what's going on? We are live. We hear you and we see you. That's wonderful. This is not going to come to any surprise or as any surprise, but it is hot as get out, as all get out. I've got my little fan over here. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just going to look like a drowned rat for this whole stream because it's hot as hell. It was 98 here today, but with the heat index it was 106. Tomorrow is pretty much the same, but then it breaks. Monday is going to be like 81 or something. I don't like heat. I'm not good in it, but I've survived so far. So I think we're going to make it. I hope so. I'm good, thanks. Settling in. Excellent. Good to hear it. Thank you again. And you know why. Thank you so much. Hungry. You're the best. Hungry's the best. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to... So here's the deal. Yeah, I was going to start the Shovel Knight painting tonight, but it's a busy week. I just didn't get a chance to really prep a canvas and all that. Not that it takes that long, but I was just like, let's not rush it. Let's just do a little extra stuff here. I do want to add some more grass, a little more detail in the grasses here, especially over here. The slime, I like Mr. Slime, but I feel like I can still add some stuff. I don't know about the color. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. But first, and also I don't know if I should be adding some trees maybe over here, just a couple. I'm not sure. You like the heat. We are opposites, DJ. I don't mind heat. I hate humidity. And I know it's like such a, like an old person saying, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. I really can't take humidity. I was out today in the sun, like 3:30. For like 3 minutes I was out in the street. I actually felt nauseous just from that. It was awful. Gross. This is super awesome. Thank you so much. The Great Sant is here, Jay. Yes. Gotta head out. Dude, you're like in a show right now. Go do your show, dude. But great to see you, man. Hopefully be back. Okay, sounds good. What am I doing? I need brushes? Should I work on the... I'm gonna work on the slime first, actually. I'm wondering if I can add... I've been thinking about this all week. If I can add, instead of... I will add some white highlights, but maybe some very light blue, like as if it's reflecting the sky a little bit. So let me try that. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I definitely know. We're gonna need some paint. So let's open up some paint. A little white down, and we're gonna use some blue. Brillando. Bienvenido, señor. ¿Cómo estás? How's it going, buddy? Brigand, a man who is well aware of heat and humidity. Mr. Brigand, how are you, sir? What's been going on? Yeah, I was thinking about like darkening up the slime, but however, then it's gonna be harder to see like the eye features and the mouth. So I was thinking about making it more of like a burgundy. Like a little Ron Burgundy action. If that makes any sense. But I'm not sure. I like him. I'm just like, does it fit? Does it fit in with the whole painting? That's what I'm struggling with. So again, I want to see if I can make it look like he's actually reflecting some of the sky off of his, because he's kind of slick, you know, he's a slick joint, this guy. I tried some of that samba ola chili paste. Not too bad. It reminds me of paste picantes. What? What, sir? It is just excruciating there tonight. I heard like 100 With the heat index, it was 106 here today, which is it's hot. Let's be honest, it's hot. The actual temperature was 98, and it'll be the same tomorrow, sadly. Okay, maybe. If you're soliciting opinions, I think it fits in very well. I just want to like you know, I'm getting better at making realistic stuff. You know, I like the nature; it looks good. And then there's the slime, which obviously doesn't exist in actual life, but I guess that's just my struggle. But if you think it looks cool, that's gonna help me. So thank you. Probably use a different brush to get up there. Yeah, it's been hot. Today was hot, and just tomorrow, but thankfully it's gonna drop off Monday. It'll be like only 80 something, so that'll be nice. Clearly have too much paint on my brush. And I'm just gonna try this. If it doesn't work, I can always just go over this again with the red. It's not a big deal. But I wanna just see. What the hell is this gonna look like? How are you, Brigand? How's it going? Colors in the game. Yeah, definitely fits in with the colors of the game. I just want to make sure it fits in with the color of the... Like, there's nothing... I mean, red was obviously the choice because I was like, well, then it'll pop out. But does it pop out too much? I don't know. That was my concern, I guess. As always, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. As someone who faced off with this damn slime infinitely to grind up in this game, it looked great. Thank you so much. That is the expert opinion we're looking for. And how are you hungry? It must be hot up there too, right? What's been the weather for you guys up in cheery old Canada? Almost 40 Celsius. I am not familiar with Celsius, but I do know that that is very hot. With the humidity, my asthma was not having it. Yikes. Yeah, that's rough. I've known plenty of people that have had asthma, and I know it's not fun. It's pretty scary. I hope you're feeling better now. I don't know about this. I don't know if it needs to blend more. I should get my red going. 104? Good God, yeah. Yeah, I was just hunkering down in the house most of the day. Well, yeah, it's Saturday, so at least you can just kind of chill out, literally. I hate using too much air conditioning, though. So I just have air conditioning in my bedroom that's actually running right now, so after the stream I'll probably just take a cool shower and then just lay in the fan and the air for a little while. But I hate to like sleep overnight with the air on, but I kind of have to tonight. Last night I did the same thing. It's just, it's too hot. It's just, I'll wake up sweating my face off, so. Hello? Kind of trying to make this pop out a little bit, like under his eye, like as if there's a little like comes out a little bit, you know. I hope there's no more power outages. Yeah, until it cools down. Yeah, right. That would be no good. I don't use too much AC when I'm up, but I do like it cool when I sleep. Yup. I think it's definitely easier to sleep cold because then you can just kind of get under a blanket and kind of get all cozied out. But when it's just hot, it's like, what do you do, you know? There's not much you can do. You can't hide from the heat. I don't know if that blue is too aggressive. And I don't want to make it pink either. I think you should retain more redness down here. Okay. Do you mostly or you exclusively get around on your bike? I mean, I use pretty much on my bike, but I do use the subway and the bus. Like today, I did not ride. Like, there's no way I would have died. It's way too hot. So I took subway. But I'll ride my bike unless it's like pouring rain or snowing or really bad. Like, I'm pretty much bringing my bike where I go. Alright, so I really want to hit some like really nice white highlights maybe. I should have been studying like some objects like this to see like how they glare the light off of them to get ready for this, but I didn't. So that was my original idea. I actually looked at like a piece of, I like searched images jello, red jello, which actually helped a little bit. But yeah, actually, when I was setting up the stream, I was like, make sure you put a shirt on before the stream starts. I've done that, like, when I just set up for a regular stream, like, for my console streams, too. Because it's like, when it's summertime, I, like, barely wear a shirt. I was like, that would be embarrassing. Like, hey, everyone, whoops, I don't have a shirt on. Not bad. Just want to hit this little tail over here. I don't know. I don't know if this is working at all. I might hate this and just get rid of all this. I don't know what I'm doing. Keyglyph! How are you this evening? How's it going? Thank you for the 37 GameScapers. How are you tonight? What's going on? I'm already struggling. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm trying to just make like a shiny little sheen on this guy, but it might just look like garbage too, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know about this. But how's it going? How's your evening, Miss Key? Key brought it again last night in the rap battles, but we never got paired up. We never got paired up, and that's what the crowd wanted. Just didn't happen, and I'm glad because I told her I wasn't feeling my mojo last night. I wasn't feeling my rap mojo. Wally took me down last night. It's a damn shame. It's the beauty of paint. I'm good, had a fun and relaxing day, and watched the snake rattle and roll bit. Nice. Did you enjoy yourself? Yeah, when I was editing that, I had like you in mind, I had Hungry in mind a couple different times. Cracking myself up. So hope you got some entertainment out of it. Yeah, man, I don't know what I'm doing with this fucking slime right now. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. Not at all. I'm gonna undo all of that because I think looks like garbage. But hey, that's how it goes. It's not a perfect thing ever. But thank goodness you can just go in and just kind of undo what you've done. Did you ever look at the story? No. You were musing on that during the broadcast. Yes, I have still not looked at the manual for Snake Rattle and Roll, and I want to. I did see something like... Where did I even see this? I saw, like, you know how the last boss is that foot? It has a flag on it. So I guess just the whole point of the game is they have to get to the tower and, like, reclaim the tower, I guess, for some reason. And then they go to the moon. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta look up the whole story because it doesn't really make much sense. This might just work because going over the white, you kind of still see the... That kind of looks like it's highlighted already, so that might, in some backwards way, have been a good way to do this. Which I will completely take credit for. I'm fine with that. And now if I hit this with a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of white here and there, that might just work. I don't like this either. Easy. Easy, buddy. I need my black. Where's my black? Where's my black? Oh, you're gonna look it up for me? You're the best. Guess who's looking it up right now? Story. Snake Rattle and Roll takes you into the fun-filled world of two of the hippest snakes around. Rattle and Roll. You must work your way through 11 levels. 11 levels? I thought it was 10. Of wacky landscapes and wild enemies. In each level, you need to consume enough nibbly-pibblies to activate the scale that will open the door to the next area. Good luck. Okay, so for them, story was just explaining. That's it? Yeah, I guess there's not much story. That's very funny, though. Thank you for helping me there. You know what? That actually looks pretty cool. Maybe I don't need black just yet. Hang on, black. I'm going to keep you close by. Hang on. Because as that kind of worked out, it does kind of look like there's a little bit of a coming out there, which was the idea in the first place. I mean, maybe it shouldn't be so smooth, you know, like a Hershey's Kiss. It should have a little bit of undulation here and there, which is fine, I think so. All right. Oh, the different nibblies have names? Well, yeah, I talked about how they evolve throughout the levels, which is very funny. Like, they have springs sometimes, they have little feets, then they have wings, then they turn into fish. The best information, okay. The Nibbly-Pibbly family. Here are the members of the Nibbly-Pibbly family and the levels in which, okay, level 1, Pibballs. Pibbleboings. Pibbleboings are Samus, the spring ball. Pibble joggers, those with the legs, I guess. Pibble splats, yeah. That level, you don't really need to get them because you can trigger the scale by the anvils. Pibble bats. There aren't even any pibbles in that level. Pibblefish, pibblecopters, yeah. Pibblecopters make sense. That's the last level when they have the little propellers on their head. Well, Key, once again, you've come in very, very clutch with the information. Thank you. That is very... interesting. And pertinent, can I say that? That was very pertinent information. Thank you so much for sharing. Alright, let me see if I can maybe just... I just want them to look kind of shiny, sheeny. Give them a little Martin Sheen. And now you know, knowing is half the battle. But anyways, painting. Is everyone on the east surviving the heat wave okay? We were just talking about that before. I have survived. It was nasty today. It's going to be nasty tomorrow, but then that's it. So if I survive today, I should be able to survive tomorrow. But yeah, really, really, really hot. Just crazy hot. 106 with the heat index or whatever they call it. 98 on the old, was that barometer? Barometer, is that right? Okay, I think this looks better than what I did the first time, so that's good. Let me grab a little bit on the end of this little gross little tail. I'm living key. Central Air is my BFF. Yeah, right. Alright. I think I'm gonna leave him alone for a little bit. Let's do some grass. I think grass is fun. Grass is a good time. Now, where's my black? Okay, we're gonna get some black going. We're gonna get some green, we're gonna get some yellow. Ay. Yes. Yes. I looked at a temperature map of the United States today and I was like, yeah, it looked like they had to there were spots in the Midwest that were just like white. You know how it's usually like red and orange and yellow? It was just like white. Like 108 degrees in Des Moines, or wherever. Yeah, I think Musty Hobbit's around there. I know Dan B is around there from the Game Beaters. Green, found you. 104 today with the humidity. Nasty. Do you have a Nintendo Power 45? No, I only own like maybe 7 or 8 of them, and they're like the first run of them. I don't have that high up. Why? Which one is that? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's make a little shadow first. I want to accentuate this shadow here. Okay. Oh wait, wrong issue. I mean, hang on. Darn it, key. Come on. Okay. Alright, that's what I wanted to do there, and we can... Should it even go a little farther back? So now I'm gonna go in and start making the blades of grass. And I actually have a brand new brush for this, which is good. My favorite. Where's old Stumpy? Oh, the grass is your favorite. Stumpy? Oh. Stumpy, where are you? I gotta find him. I know you want to see him. I want to see. Oh, here he is. This is old Stumpy. Stumperson. Look at this. This is my old wrecked up fan brush that is killer for making the grass. We pretty much already did this though in this one, so now we're going to Slick Rick over here. He actually makes the actual singular blades of grass, but yeah. There he is. He's the MVP. For sure. Okay, so let's now bring a little dead grass looking into the mix. Slick Rick is very necessary. Don't cry. I showed you Stumpy. Stumpy's always in the bag of tricks. Although, he got this way from like, pretty much me mistreating him. Like, look at all that. So I get nervous, like, I don't have another one that's even close to being this messed up, so like, hopefully nothing ever happens to good old Stumpy. Because he's needed in a big way. You know what I mean? He cannot, I can't lose Stumpy. I'd be lost. Very lost without old Stumperson. So with making these blades of grass like in front of the slime, it's gonna give it some more realisticness. Hopefully. That's the idea. And I want to bring like longer grass in here too, like make it really look wild. What is that, sir? You need a tune-up. Thank you. Okay. Let's bring it over to the other side too. Or right in front of him. I like how the slime is coming along. It's blending into the overall aesthetic of the hyper-real landscape. Now, yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I was saying that earlier. Key, I was like, I'm nervous that it looks like something very unorganic, but I'm hoping it's coming along. Thank you for saying that, because that makes me feel better about his progression. UJ, Captain Algebra, what is up, sir? How were you this fine Saturday night? Captain Algebra, also you were in the Midwest. How ungodly hot is it where you're at? Because it has been nasty here today. Thanks for popping in, man. Welcome back. Kakalakoa, what's up, Saad? How are you, sir? Saad is like laughing at us because of this heat wave. He's like, that's nothing. This dude lives in Bangladesh. It's like probably 114 degrees in March. But what do I know? Not much. Does this constitute an EC Myers read? Is he done? I just popped in and saw him playing some Super Metroid. But I don't know how long. He said he wasn't going to go too much longer when I left. That was probably like 45 minutes ago. Has beaten it? I don't think he was. No, he didn't beat it. It's like in the mid-90s, but I like Heat. It just sucked that I couldn't do anything with the girls outside. Okay. It is September, October 1990 issue. There is a Snake Rattle Focus. I don't have that now. But that's not too far into it. September 90? Oh, I don't. I've never seen that one. I would love to see that and read it. So tonight, yeah, we're just making a lot of painstakingly slow graphs, probably. I was going to start the Shovel Knight painting tonight, but I will start that next Saturday. And I can't wait for that. That's going to be very exciting. I love that scene. If you guys know Shovel Knight, it's like after you beat a boss and he's camping in front of the evergreen trees. It's beautiful. It's very lovely. Just lovely. Alright, so I've got to... like I said, I want to start working on longer grass, but I really have to focus on this because this area is a little lacking, I think. There he is. There's Mr. E.C. Myers. Welcome to the stream, sir. How did it finish up for you? You guys can see this, alright, right, I think? Sure. I'm just going to be working on over here. Yeah, how did you finish it up, sir? Sir E.C. It was fun. It's a hell of a game, it really is. But I think we all know that at this point. Alright, so let's... mix up a new color over here. This is always tricky because as right-handed this is easier to do than like away. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Juan Boa, welcome. Oh, it's Disney Dame. What's going on? I love watching Super Metroid. Yeah, I reached Meridia. That's gonna be a whole thing. Yeah. Yes, welcome Disney. Welcome Disney Dame to Renaissance on Twitch. Nice to see you. What's going on? Doing some grass tonight. A whole lot of grass is going on over here. Trying not to sweat too much as we paint. It's always the goal. Trying to look cool, as always. Probably not succeeding. Been a while. It has been a while. It's very nice to see you. I hope things are going well for you. Good thing grass is your favorite. Well, buckle up, Hungry, because this is your stream right here. Thank you very much, Eugene. I appreciate that, man. Oh gosh, I can't switch to other windows and still watch on Twitch. What? What? Yeah, so as I'm doing grass, we are very able and willing to discuss different topics of life, if you'd like. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. So I have a friend coming down to visit this week, and that probably means I will not be streaming Tuesday or Wednesday. However, I had the idea of like asking him, because he's not a gamer. I mean, he probably was when he was a kid, I think, but not anymore, certainly. But I was wondering if he would be interested in streaming with me on Wednesday. No guarantees, I have no idea. He might just be like, nah. In that case, we won't stream, but it would be very funny. He's a very funny guy. I have no idea what we'd play. Maybe do some co-op snake rattle and roll, just for fun. The evil Nemo train is on. Do 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 do. You did so well with that level. You really did, Hungry. I'll say that to my dying day. Incredible. You guys know that I call Hungry the calm beast, right? Just calmly takes apart hard levels and hard games. Like it's nothing. Nothing. No big deal. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The grass is starting to come along a little bit, yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where are you going, chat? Where are you going? You hate this song? How could you hate it, right? I think she loves the music, she just hates the level. Where my hatred grows out from. The tune is fine, just reminds me of the level. I wish for a highly zoomed in camera into the canvas. Yeah, I gotta work on lighting too. I've been thinking about maybe buying one of those soft boxes or something and maybe putting it behind me down. I don't really know how to light this sort of setup. It's not so easy to figure out. But I know the lighting is not ideal for this. I have that song in my head now. Disney Dame, you are missing out on Tuesday night. I have begun playing a little game during my streams called Name That Kazoo, where I play the kazoo and I play NES tunes. And in the chat, you guess which game it comes from. First person to name it gets a point, and the first 1 to 3 wins. It's a lot of fun. You might just enjoy such shenanigans. If you have the means, stop on by on Tuesday nights. I've been doing like DOS games. I'm playing Space Quest right now, which is so much fun. My god, this freaking game is hilarious. I'm loving that. That might be a good choice for lighting. You think so? I might just buy one that's not too expensive, and if I hope it works. If it doesn't, I can use it for making videos, but I don't know. Sings the songs of my nightmares. I'll whistle the songs like Jiminy Cricket, you know, just do 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 do, and you're like crying and screaming. No. Be fun. That'd be fun, right? So I'm thinking to have some really long blades of grass just kind of shooting out over here, just to kind of break up this like dirty area here. Maybe. Those flames and the falling seeds are so annoying. Oh, you mean are we talking the train level still? What do you win? You win, in the next week, there's a little plaque in my stream and you get your name up in glorious lights. It says the Master Namer, and you have your name up there. That's it. That's it. It's just for fun. Always fun to calculate lag between chat and video. Have to watch the Picard. Oh yeah, Redox was getting very excited about that over Twitter today. Very, very exciting. I'm gonna change up the color a little bit. Add a little more yellow. A little more white, maybe. It's very bright. Just add in some, a little bit, catching the light over from the right hand side maybe. I just remembered too, I want to texturize the dirt in here too. I'll do that next. Topsy-turvy. Oh my god. Request palette cam? I can show you my palette. I don't have another camera. If you'd like to see it. This is the old palette so far. This is just what I'm working on here. This is it before. I don't know. That was probably from the last piece I did, it must have been. Alright, let's add some, I want to add a little bit of action up here. A little smaller. Some little highlights of some beautiful little blades of grass up here. I want a whole Bob Ross experience, but live? What does that mean? Do I need to take out a little squirrel from my pocket? So I don't have a squirrel. I wish I did. I fucking love squirrels. Squirrels are adorable. I also love raccoons. I think raccoons are great. Okay. Alright. This is coming along. Easy, easy, easy. I guess some real nice ones in there between the rocks. I know it gets old that I tell you every time it's on, but I can't help it. It's just so good. The tune is so beautiful. It's so whimsical, nostalgic. It's even a little sad, you know, like childhood yearnings, perhaps. It's just a beautiful piece of music. It really is. And I don't mind you telling me. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that guy. Look at this guy. This blade of grass is sitting there like he owns the joint. Squirrel! Are you a big squirrel fan, Sod? Yay, palette cam. They shot the show from multiple angles, so you always saw the palette every time you mixed or changed colors, yeah. I need to use more Nemo music in my endeavors. And also Iron Sword, yes! Yes. Nothing wrong with some Iron Sword tunes. So freaking good, man. So nice. That's real bright. It's okay though. Yeah, Iron Sword is one of those games, man. It's like, just gotta take the good with the bad. And the thing that makes that game so good is the music. And so bad. Oh my god. From Splooge Mountain and Dr. Teeth, Teletubbies of Death, it's got a lot to make you absolutely nuts. It really does. There's really something so powerful about taking that shadow and like crossing in some of that, like just contrast, I guess. Light against dark. It's so cool. Alright, I don't want to go overboard here. I think this is looking good. Let's do some crazy. Can you guys see this? Is this in the frame here? I think so, right? Yeah, you can see that. So I'm gonna start making some longer, crazier, yellow, dead looking grass over here. Delco Bon, first time tuning in, love the painting. Delco, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the Renaissance. I do these every Saturday night, working on live paintings. I also do gaming stuff Tuesdays and Wednesday nights, although I don't think I'll be on this week because I have company. But yes, as you can see, we're working on a little Dragon Warrior action here. And we're having a ball. I'm having a ball. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy yourself. Making that beer come out of the ground still. Yeah. The tankard. The tankard. I don't remember if I figured that out or I saw someone do it way before I even played the game. I don't know. But that is a ridiculous moment in that game for sure. The tankard. And remember how, like, you know the dude you give the tankard to? You know how you pause it and his eyes and his arms should vanish? That is so freaky. It's very freaky. Ha, Musty Hobbit. Hello, sir. How are you doing tonight, sir? I know we've talked about storm clouds rolling in, but it's almost looks like they're rolling out, and the slime is like, bah, my eyes too bright. You never know, maybe they are rolling out. Open to interpretation, I suppose. I second that beer? Beer? So I'm kind of really liking the expression on the slime combined with a light reflection. Okay. It helps if you squint. I always squint to look at how things are looking. Yeah, I think it looks. I'm not done with this slime. I don't think. Happy little slime, yes, but he's not gonna have a friend. Sadly, Sod. He's gonna be alone. He's gonna die alone. This guy. It's gonna be a sad death, but whatever. Unless this is the first slime that our friend Erdrick, is that his name, is facing off against. In which case, maybe this slime will win. Who knows? Yeah, maybe the slime wins this fight. Exactly, VJ. You never know. You never know when this is taking place in the story. Musty, we're talking heat, of course, with the heat wave. How hot is it where you are? Because I know you're in the Midwest as well, aren't you? I'm gonna throw a little more yellow into it. Mix it up. A little more white. Delco Bone, was that the name? I hope you're doing alright with the heat wave. I don't know where you are, but I'm in New York. We're on the East Coast. It's been hot as hell. One more day. But hopefully you're managing alright. See, here's this shadow of this rock. I'd love to just bring a streak of this grass through it, just like that. Maybe he's being woken up and having a little yawn. Yeah, maybe he's just sitting there, just like waking up, and we're gonna murder him. Tankard full of beer, yeah. Visiting family in Omaha, been quite a chill weekend. Nice. Are you asking me when am I getting back to Ironsword? You never stop torturing me. I'll do it. It's got real dark real fast. Maybe he leaves behind 2 gold and 1 XP. Nice. What a cute little slime. It will do. But you at home can paint this however you want if you can follow along. Nice. Florida, we've been wet lately. Oh yeah, my mom, my sister are down in Florida. So yeah, they've been saying it's been raining quite a bit. The magic of painting. Maybe our little slime friend has another friend over here. Well, he doesn't. This guy has no friends. He's a loser. Maybe in our world, this slime is a huge loser. a bright one. Look at this guy. Look at these clowns. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Keyglyph is out. Sorry to cut out early, but I gotta get going. Have a good night putting in them grasses. Keyglyph, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for hanging. Have yourself a great night. Enjoy the non-heat wave that you have out there on the West Coast. We'll see you soon. If I don't see you all week, you know, I'll miss you. I'll see you next Saturday, I hope. I'll pop in Thursday night, actually. Any plans on painting anything from Iron Sword, or at the very least Fabio? No plans of that whatsoever. And we're here to murder him, yep. Paint in a human skeleton? Do it, do it! Alright, fine! Trees are, yeah, way friendlier. Okay, good night, Key. A happy little skeleton, keep the slime buddy company. Would that skeleton be someone who failed to defeat the slime? He should be sucking on their bones or something, that'd be nice. That might be fun. I need more grass, like, in front of the slime, too. And this brush is gonna get a workout tonight. Hope you're ready, brush. Hope you brought your A game, sir. When are you getting back to Iron Sword hungry? I mean, I don't have to be the only one that plays that game. Let's take a little break from grass. I'm gonna do some texturizations in this dirt. And for this we need old Snaggletooth. Where is he? There he is. This is good old Snaggletooth. Some brown, some black. You finished it once by being a dirty cheater, and that's good enough? That's not good enough. I demand a clean victory from you on that game. Slick Rick's getting anointed, he sure is. He's gonna be known far and wide after tonight. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, just take some brown and black. So what this brush does is it gives just little points, like if you see, I don't know if you can see this, but I kind of cut away a lot of the bristles just to kind of make it all snaggle-toothed. So if you look, it'll kind of create little dots basically. But it gives the illusion of more texture than there, well, more texture. But it looks like you sit there and do a billion little dots. And really, who wants to do that? I don't. I certainly do not want to do that. Like the slime digested the body and all that's left are the bones. Maybe the slime has been cutting the grass, eating the grass. You can kind of go a little more aggressive in the shadows because it'll help create that illusion of shadows. Get in there like that. What are you painting on, if you don't mind me asking? I do not mind at all. This is just canvas. This is an 11 by 14 canvas. What I do is, the first thing I do is I gesso the canvas. Just like an acrylic paint. I put 2 layers down at least, usually. Kind of smooths out the surface a little bit. And apparently it helps the paint stick a little bit better too. Are you an artist at all, I keep wanting to say Delmonico. Sorry. Delco. Delco? I'll just call you Delco. How's that? Here are some shadows. I can go a little bananas over there, and then in the light I can even do this exact same thing, which I probably will, with a lighter shade to kind of make like highlights. Yeah, I'll do that after. That'll be exciting. Although you guys are talking about how this slime actually exists and eats and digests and lives. I don't think the Queen of the Hammer challenge can slink away from a clean Iron Sword victory so easily. Ouch. Hey, Nudes and Dudes! The painting looks beautiful. Thank you so much. How you doing? Happy Saturday night. How are you dealing with the heat? I hope you're doing alright. Hunkering down in some air conditioning, or perhaps just in a tub of ice. I thought of doing that, actually. I don't think I'll do it. But I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. And thank you about the painting. We're getting there. We're getting there. I wasn't actually even going to stream this one tonight, but I didn't have time to prep the other one I was going to do. So next week, I'm quite sure. I really do want to move on, so... Oh, that's a lot. This one will be done soon. Yeah, it's very helpful to just kind of like accentuate shadows and give texture at the same time. I'll keep my dirty victory. I thought it was canvas. Okay, I'm using my phone right now, and I couldn't tell. Also, it's easier, just call me Arthur. Arthur! As in Ghosts and Goblins Arthur? That excites me. Arthur. I will try to remember that. I work with macro photography, an extremely patient game. I primarily take photos of lesser seen and lesser appreciated animals, i.e. creepy crawlies and slimy scalies. Holy smokes, that's cool. Okay, do you have like a site or something, or is that what you do like for your living, or if I can ask? That's quite interesting. I hide from the heat. I do if I can. I'm doing alright, yeah. I had to go out today and it was brutal. But luckily, I didn't have to be outside in it for very long, but it was long enough. I was like, done. After like 3 minutes being on the street, I ran down into the subway and I was like, nope. That's awful. That is truly awful. It's been so nice here too, which is so strange because it's usually always just humid in the summertime here. But it really hasn't been so humid, and it's been so nice. But it always happens. It always comes around. It gets super humid and gross. Just gonna fall asleep to Ren's voice like I always do. Sleep well, little Disney Dan. Thanks for popping by. That texturing was right in beat with the song at the moment. I was like, oh, really? I can't hear it at all, so I'll totally take credit for it, though. It's fine. I'm great at taking credit for things that I shouldn't. Alright, so I'm going to add a little highlight now. See what this looks like. Same exact technique. I'm just going to come up with a color, like a bit of a light tan. So if you can see, like here, maybe even a little lighter. We'll add a little white to that. So we can get some. Yeah, you see that? It kind of just makes it the old pop. Who doesn't like a nice pop from time to time? I do. Of course, then again, I don't want it to distract too much either. Just want it to make like realistic looking dirt. This will look real cool down here because this is like kind of in shadow. So if you just have a couple of little pops of highlight here and there, it'll look really nice. And again, I'm not even sure if you can see this. That looks cool, yeah. Yeah, good. These guys are up here. Yeah. And color is a crazy thing, how it just like, it's like a trick, you know? Hey, Sir HC, there he is. Mr. Yanni, you've been Yanified, my friend. A lullaby. Sure, I'll sing you a little lullaby. Knowing you couldn't hear it made it all the more satisfying. Macro is a huge passion of mine. I love photography, but macro is what I stay with. I get so much joy from being able to show people beautiful details of our world that can't be seen with the naked eye. I'm not a professional yet and don't make my living off of macro, but I have been published a few times so far. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Like when I've seen pictures like that, it's so insane. The patterns that sort of recur in nature, like in nature, but even in our bodies and things like that. Like how you see like how a tree grows or how roots grow, and then you see like our arteries and things that it looks exactly the same. Stuff like that blows my mind. Really cool, man. Retro community has a lot of people with nice voices. I don't find myself a nice voice. You are such a great oh, thank you, Pro Ultra. Welcome. Thank you so much. That's a very sweet compliment. I appreciate it. It's my jam. It's my jam. There was your lullaby, Disney Dan. Gonna have to duck out. Amazing work. Thank you so much, Musty. Have a great weekend. Stay cool, dude. We'll see you soon. How am I, Sir HC? I'm great, man. I'm really great. Although I'm still a little let down from my performance last night. But I'm not gonna let it get to me. I swear I'm not gonna let it get to me. My rap battles last night were subpar. But that's life, you know. Sometimes you can't perform at your best. What are you gonna do? I couldn't I couldn't find the mojo last night. So I'm actually glad that Keyleth and I didn't get paired up, because I think she would have smoked me. Alright, I think that's good for the dirt. What am I going to do now? I still think I need more, like these grasses in here need some more work, I think. Where is Slick Rick? Slick Rick, nope, that's not Slick Rick. This is Slick Rick right here. Look at this pretty blue handle too, this little guy. Beautiful. I have a lovely voice, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment, but I disagree harshly. I harshly disagree. Wally came out swinging last night and he did great. He totally did. Yeah, he came to frickin' play last night. That's for sure. He was like been practicing in the mirror, just like with his freestyle raps, I think. It paid off. Really paid off. Alright, green. Yellers. How are you, Sir HC? How was your Saturday? Hopefully you were able to just kind of chill today. Sir HC is in a bad spot too for the heat wave. In Missouri. Missouri gets some freaking hot weather, man. I almost feel like, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna throw in some like low lights, some like darker blades here and there. I think that's gonna help. Yeah, like this. I don't know if you can see that, but I swear to God I'm doing it. I promise. Pinky swear. I'm putting in some dark blades of grass. Oh, Musty left. I wanted to do my blades of grass for him. Yeah, it just helps kind of separate a bit of the color. And then again, we can put the other colors on top. Because, you know, in grass, there's not just light, there's dark. You have a lot of shadows and things. Pro Ultra, thank you so much again. Welcome to the stream. If you're here, I'm curious how you found the stream. Because I'm always curious if people like just go on Twitch for certain categories and stuff like that. Like, I don't do that a lot, but I should do it more. But I have found some cool streams by doing that. Yeah. You're half asleep at the keyboard. Bring back Mr. Stumpy? I can't really use him because he'll just mess up all the intricate work that Slick Rick is doing. I know you want him so bad, but I can't do it. I'm sorry. What we can do is we can maybe bring in... shit. Stumpy's little cousin, which is... maybe this is Stimpy. Maybe this is the Ren and Stimpy show. This is the little fan brush that I might do some more distant grasses with. I have done him before, like back there, but maybe I'll add some more of that back there. Where am I? Though it no hot greetings. What? His liquid courage? I was up at 7 AM grocery shopping and cut my grass. I've been sore and tired all day. Ugh. That is way too early, man. I'm glad you had a good time last night. I get so much joy that so many of the jack... Dude, it's so much fun. I haven't found a lot of photographers on Twitch, but I hope to stream some photo editing sessions. I'm embarrassingly far behind and want to reach more people. Dude, that'd be awesome. Do you do anything on Twitch now? Or is that kind of like a future plan? And if you do it, please, like, are you on Twitter as well? You can follow me on Twitter, and everyone else, like, in the chat here. Although, I guess you can't see their handles, but if you follow me, we all kind of follow each other, and if you do it, you can let us know. I'll be happy to check it out. That sounds like a very cool medium, you know? I got into photography a little bit one time. Took my dad's old, like, Konica camera from the 70s or 80s. Took pictures in Central Park. It's cool. I never quite got the grasp of the technical aspects of it, though. F-stops and all this mumbo jumbo. I never got it. But I never really gave it enough time. Found me in the art directory. Oh, it's so cool. Well, thank you again. I really appreciate you popping in, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Not on Twitter, the only platform I don't use. Okay. Well, you're on Instagram then. You can follow me on Instagram and I'll follow you back. It's the Renaissance channel. It should be on the right side of your screen. Although it's vertical. But yeah, if you find me there, I'll be happy to follow you back. Yeah, I want to get some of these darks in front of the slime too. What is my Snapchat? Shockingly, sir, I don't have Snapchat. You can find me on Grindr though, if you like. Very funny story about Grindr. Where I'm from, where I grew up, like a hoagie sandwich is called a grinder. And every time I say that to someone, they like give me this look like, really? Yes, really. So I'm up there. Or sometimes I'm not even up there. I'm like, man, I could go for a grinder right now. Yep. Yep. Maybe you weren't even joking, though. Well, they have an E in the word, hungry. I mean, it's not exactly the same. Come on. Are you on MySpace? That is the real question? I probably still am. I had a MySpace when it came out. But who knows? I'm so glad you were able to capture my essence in your slime. So much grump. Should I put a little thought bubble and just put I'm dead over here? Because like we're about to kill him probably. So I'll just be like I'm dead. I have no idea what Grindr is. Nudes dudes. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's like a dating app for homosexual gentlemen. And it's really like, pretty much like, hey, this is not about dating, if you know what I'm saying. So, I think that's what it means. It might be, is it for women too? I don't even know. I think it's, I thought it was just for guys, but I could be wrong. So now you know. I think I need to lighten this grass up a little bit. How is the future? I followed you on IG. Okay, I haven't posted much, but I've got some killers I need to edit. Awesome, man. Adelco, sounds good, man. Let me check it out. Arthur, there he is. You know what? I'll give you a follow back right now, live on stream. It's gonna be very exciting. Boom. That's it. Got you back, man. Thank you. Yes. I hope you do start streaming and doing some editing stuff. That would be cool. I'd like to check that out. Oh, that's what I understand Grindr to be too. Okay, it's a gay hookup site. And knowing is half the battle. Dude, I said that before. Grindr's not for women? Why is that so funny, Disney Dame? Why couldn't it be? Listen, the name is Grindr. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They mean for the name to allude to a grinder sandwich. Clearly a grinder sandwich. Appreciate it. No, man, appreciate it too. We don't always talk about Grindr here in chat, Delco, so don't be afraid. Alright, good. I think this is a good color. I needed a little bit of light here. So much grass. I'm losing my mind, I think, a little bit. I'm starting to be able to, like... I'm starting to not be able to see what I'm doing anymore. It's just a lot of grass. If I sit and paint something like this so tedious, it's like I lose all perspective of what the hell I'm doing. So I hope this is looking alright. Oh, that's not good. Can't do that. Let's bring some grass up here because it's should be up there too, right? Of course, we can't get it in front of this rock. Plus the light's coming this way, so this should be pretty bright up here, like the sun's really catching all these little guys. Yo, what's up, Wes? How are you, man? Wes, Pragmatic already reached out to me, so I'll write him back after the stream, but thank you for that. We call it a sub. What the heck is a grinder sandwich? I think I think the female site is called Scissor. Sir HC, I'll kick you out right now. You're being naughty. You're being naughty. No, it's all good, a nice environment. Yeah, it's all chill. When you say hoagie, do elaborate more. Okay, I'll break it down for you. Unless someone else has. Hoagie is a bread... Well, yeah, you know a hoagie roll, like the kind of longer one? So basically, they cut it, and then they open it, and they make a sandwich inside. And that's basically a grinder, or a hoagie, or a hero, or... They call them wedges in some places, I think. But I grew up in Connecticut, and up there they're called grinders. So if you're ever in Connecticut, You know, want a tasty sandwich. Get yourself a turkey grinder, lettuce, tomato, cheese, some peppers in the oven, a little mayo. Delicious. That's my jam. I don't know what it is about going up there. Like, I cannot find anywhere in New York to have the sandwich the same way. It's like, it just doesn't happen. They don't have them. So every time I go home, I'm always like, ooh, grind this. I want to grind it in my face. So, is a hot dog a sandwich? Here we go. This old debate. Sir HC has heard enough. Is that a big pile of jelly in the middle of the painting? It's a slime. If you look bottom right of your screen, you should see the inspiration pic. I hope it's there, right? Should be there. Let me check on something. Hang on. It's not there. Where is this? Alright, so I organized some stuff on my desktop today, and I apparently screwed things up. You should see a screenshot of Dragon Warrior, and this is a slime enemy from it. Give me 1 second, let me see if I can find it real quick. Because you should be able to see it. Yeah, I screwed things up. Hang on, give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Okay, looks like I fixed it. Okay, so that is the inspiration. So that should explain it. I don't know if you're familiar with the game. It's Dragon Warrior on NES, Dragon Quest back in the Famicom days. Slime is like the most iconic enemy in the whole series, so there it is. What the heck am I doing? I'm making grass, right? Right. So when Bonnie Tyler sings "I Need a Hero," does she mean she's hungry for the sandwich? Maybe. Bonnie Tyler, wow. You could technically make a sandwich out of sliced hot dogs. I did that as a kid once. Best day of my life. It's cranberry sauce, yeah. $5 footlong? I was confused. Sorry, Pro. It should be up there now. It is up there now. Po' boys. Po' boys are New Orleans, right? Dirty South Thang. Yeah. Be nicer or else. Guys, no fighting. Ever have one of them Elvis sandwiches that with the peanut butter and jelly bacon? I have never had one, but I would totally eat that though. Are we gonna rattle swords? Oh my gosh. I'll have to change your mind about po' boys. I'll cook up the best on this side of the Rio Grande. EC has had peanut butter and bacon, no jelly. Good stuff. Yeah, bacon pretty much goes with everything, doesn't it? I mean, let's be frank. I'll give you a really excellent sandwich that's very specific to an area. That's a New Orleans sandwich called the muffaletta. I've talked about this sandwich many times on stream, but it's the one with like the olive tapenade sort of stuff going on, and cold cuts like ham and salami. It's a little spicy, but the real thing that makes it is that olive spread. It's like very salty, and it's on this round bread, almost like looks like a huge like hamburger bun but flatter, and they cut across the whole thing, and they make the sandwich and then they cut it into fourths, so you get like a wedge of it. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyone ever have one of those? Beautiful. It's a freaking beautiful sandwich, man. Alright, so hungry. We're gonna get pretty soon. We're gonna get to the area where I can start busting out Mr. Stimpy. What do we call him? Not Stumpy, but Stimpy. Again, I love making these blades of grass right in front of that shadow back there. It's cool. Sure. Peanut butter and Tabasco is an interesting combination too. Kind of desserty, but also kind of spicy. That's strange. He used to fly to Denver just for the sandwiches. Muffaletta, heck yeah. So good, right? Soft-shell crab are my favorite. Soft-shell crabs are so creepy. It's like eating a spider. I can't do it. I don't like crabs anyway. Do you do the gator? Hooray! I've had it. It really tastes like chicken, to be honest, but I can't bear to hunt them. I'm going into a career with reptiles, okay? Yeah, I'll tell you what, hungry. We can start doing this now, although I don't like this. I need something brighter here. Right after this, we're gonna do Stimpy. Here we go. That's a very thick blade of grass right there, and I don't like that. I don't like that. No, sir. Can we maybe add a little bit over on the right side of the slime too? Disney, you are out. You have a bearded dragon. Someone else? Oh, the friend I just saw this last week has a bearded dragon too. Must walk the dog and head to bed. Good night, Mr. EC. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Always a pleasure, sir. Have yourself a lovely night. I like that color. Have a bearded dragon. to eat gator tail. Eesh. No. 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 Night hubs? Hubs. That's funny. Really greasy? Oh god, that's gross. I can't see myself ever trying alligator. Just something about that. Alligators, I've talked about this so many times too. Alligators are the scariest things on the planet to me. And I certainly don't want to eat them. You know what I need? I need some shadowy grass on the left side of this rock here. I need some of that for sure. Let's do that. Just black and green. No big whoop. Sod is taken off. I gotta run as well, deal with some offline stuff. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Sod. Take yourself easy. Take yourself easy. I don't know what that means, but take yourself easy. Have a great night. We'll see you soon, buddy. Hell if I know, I've never had it. Would you eat it, Wes? Would you eat alligator? I think you're gonna say, yeah, I'd try it. That's my guess. I don't know, something about it just creeps me out. I don't know. That would be a hard no for me. And if we need blades there, we need it here too. You know what? I need some here too. This is a little lacking over here. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Had gator tail Tuesday night. I love ice hockey? I do love ice hockey. How did that come up? I tried something. I knew it. Proper fried gator tail is tender. Crocodiles are scarier, yeah, but they're still terrifying. Come on. How meth gator tastes? Cockroaches are the freakiest animals in the world. Worse than gators? I don't know. That article killed me dead, man. Which article are we talking about? I felt a giant flying beetle cockroach-like thing on my neck one day, and I screamed so loud I got the willies thinking about it. Yeah. Where did the ice hockey comment come from? I hire spiders in the house if they're doing good work, not the big thick-legged ones. I have them crawling all over. Good thing spiders don't bug you. Ha! You need to get a Switch then, Ren. I beat Wally 19-3 in an online game of NES Ice Hockey. That sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge. Dude, I do love that game. It's so much fun. He beat Wally 19-3. Was he upset? Poor Wally. Wally had such good revenge last night then. He really did. I swear, Hungry, I'm not lying to you. We're gonna get to Stimples real quick here. Just don't like this here. Need to break this up. Okay. I just scored one goal after another. He had to denounce Canada after the Some sheriff in Tennessee decided to issue a statement after some dude tried to flush his meth stash. Oh, got you. Have you named this little spider in your bathroom? If he's doing that good work, he deserves a name. That's awesome. Okay, so let's see if we can come up with a color here. So this is what was it? Stimples? Rendon Stimpy? Stumpy? Okay, yeah, Stumpy. All right, let's show them both. This is Stumpy. This guy is awesome for making big grass, but I don't want to use that now because I've already done the grass. So this is Stimpy. This is his little cousin. And I'm going to use him to just kind of give the indication of some grass back here like that. Don't cover the rock, you knucklehead. Still debating if I should be putting some trees or something back there. Not sure. Oh god. El Speedro? You call all spiders El Speedro. Where does that come from? Arctic, what's up, man? Popped into Arctic before during the day, playing some Bloodstained. How did that stream end up, man? I don't understand it. I photograph creepy crawlies, work with native animals of Florida through wildlife rescue, and look for venomous snakes for fun. But cockroaches freak me out. Real bad. But not as bad as heights, yikes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of heights either. Cockroaches are nasty, honestly. They're pretty disgusting. I've had more than a few run-ins with them living in New York. And yeah, it's never fun. It's never something I want to do. I have a fear of heights, but it's not triggered when I'm in a plane. In fact, I try to get a window seat so I can look outside. Yeah, I'm the same. I like the window seat. I like looking outside. But if I'm like in a building sometimes, and I have to be way up and I look outside, I'm like, ugh, I want to get down real bad. Thank you so much, Arctic. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Which Bloodstained? Like the new one. Arctic, you were playing the new one, right? Earwigs are just awful. What are those? I remember going to the washroom at night, half asleep one time, and almost sitting on one of the on the toilet seat. I wasn't wearing my glasses and just saw out of my peripheral an arc. What is an earwig? I don't know what that is. Very linear. I want more exploration, but I'm still at the beginning. Okay. I get vertigo when I'm up high, but not in a plane. I had to overcome my fear of heights to scale the ruins of Tikal, Guatemala. Ooh. It was too damn cool to not climb the temples. Well, good for you, man. In case I need to tinkle. Sir, you just became the only person on Earth aside from my dad who uses the word tinkle. Congratulations. Congrats. You and my dad can go camping now together. Go bowling or something. That's not true. I actually say tinkle sometimes because I think it's funny. Yeah, you can post a link. I want to see this earwig. Hey, Ercho Valkyrie, how are you? Welcome, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are you doing tonight? Are you keeping cool is the question. I hope so. I truly hope so. I hope everyone's staying nice and cool here. My legs are made of awkward, so I need the ILC. Yeah. They have pinchers. Pinchy monstrosities. And grumpy, too. They're real grumpy. Like my slime. What is wrong with tinkle? It's an old man word. In your bathroom. I've heard Pictionary is a great... I still haven't played that game. Alright, here we go. I'm going to check this thing out. You can see my live reaction to a freaking earwig. Come on. Where are you, earwig? I gotta take a swig here. I'm gonna whip my whistle. This is not loading. It's not good. This is not working. God damn it, Hungry. Snow? You're in a bad mood? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're in a bad mood. I hope you can shed some of that bad moodness and hang out with us as we're painting some grass. What in the F is that, HG? I've never seen those in my life. I am an old man. We need basements to hide from the snow. Oh. Yeah, she's a Canadian, so she gets a lot of snow. We'll see. I hope so, Retro. I hope so. What about those furry-looking centipedes? You mean like silverfish? We have silverfish here in the city. They're like kind of centipede things. They don't bother me at all. Silverfish, yes, there we go. Why are they nasty? I don't think silverfish are nasty. I think the only ones that really creep me out are roaches. That's pretty much it. I hate like the little roaches that like run real fast. Nasty. Like we get the water bugs that are like huge roaches, but they're just like kind of, yeah, those are gross actually. I take it back. Those are gross. But not many where I live. Scorpions? Dude, I want to find more photos of earwigs, but I hate looking for them. All right, look, I'll look it up on my phone. I gotta do what I gotta do. Earwig. Let's find out. Can't look it out here. Okay, image earwig. I've never heard of an earwig before. Image of earwig bug. We ready? Get out of here. Ew. They have pinchers? For real? I don't like their long, like, hot dog body. I'm not a fan of that. Wow, look at this thing. Alright, anyone who's not familiar, that's an earwig. Why do they call it an earwig? What you need to know about earwigs. I don't need to know anything. Those are interesting. Alright, well that's an earwig. Thank you for the science lesson. That was fun. Delco could take a picture of that, a photograph of their like intestines. They need to bother urine. Silverfish eat the glue in the binding of your books. That's the worst they do. Maybe they just want to read. Dude, I want to find you more. Oh, okay. My roommate left a dead scorpion near the kitchen sink for me to find. I screamed when I saw it. Are you serious? Nudes, I thought you were like in Indiana or something. There aren't scorpions there, are there? Come on. And then they poop in your books? They just sound like jerks then. I hate the giant Florida roaches that are maybe a foot long? What? Delco, a foot long? A foot long. Dude, that's like 2 inches shorter than this canvas. Get out of here. Maybe I'm embellishing. I think you are. The hot dog body kills you. They're kind of... They lay eggs in your ears. No. Earwigs believed that they would burrow into your ear and noggin and lay eggs. Wait, are you serious? Are these the ones? Yeah. Let's stop this right now. No, but one ended up in my brother's ear. Oh my god. Did you guys disown him? Did you just like... You dropped him off at the adoption center and you're like... You're no longer in this family. Because we cannot risk having... Freaking earwig explosion out of your ear. That's what I would have done. We love you and everything, but you're out of the family. Go away. There's too much dark in the grass. I'm just looking at this. So as we're discussing disgusting bugs, I'm going to work on kind of killing the darks a little bit. I put the darks in, now I'm going to take the darks out. Easy, easy, killer. Hungry is unknowingly nesting them in her ear as we speak. Luckily I don't read my books, Disney Dames, so I think I'm in fine shape over here. They can poop all they want in my books and live there for all I care. If they go in my books, at least maybe they can read it and then like narrate to me what is in the book so then I don't have to read them. Then they can do whatever they want, that's fine. They can be like helper bugs. I'll call them my little professors. Little professor, please give me the crib notes of chapter 6 in Jane Eyre. No, 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 no. So many no's. Have fun sleeping tonight. Oh, you live in Arizona now? Oh, okay. Arizona is a beautiful state. I say that every time it comes up. I've driven through that state enough to realize the diversity of that state. It's really, really, really pretty. That's funny. Nudes of Dudes, do you know of the YouTube channel and streamers The Baddest Dudes? Because they are based in Arizona as well, so it's like Arizona is the dude state now. It's funny. Although one guy, Show, he's the guy I kind of know a little bit more. I think he actually moved, yeah, I think he moved to Illinois, which is very funny. There's some sort of weird connection here. right? Self-aware bugs, that's all we need, yeah. I'm glad I got Ren to laugh at that one, it made me so happy. Dirty tally dudes, that's what's up. Lived in Florida for a while. Palmetto bugs are huge. My dog killed one. She was known as the savior throughout the land. That's fantastic. She should have been nudes. We call everyone dudes. Okay. What time is it? It's 1:30. This is usually kind of when I start packing up here. I'm not sure what else I'm going to be doing here tonight. Although, didn't I say I wanted to put some taller grass over here? Let's do that. I'm going to move this into the main area. Maybe just generally some more green blades of grass. Why not? Think you better hit the hay. I need a good night's rest. Might attempt Hammer Brother than Mario. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. If you get to Bowser again and die, I'm done with you. You understand me? Done. But thanks for hanging out, sir, and thanks again for the fun Jackbox tournament last night. We will catch you soon. I will see you tomorrow, I'm sure, if you are going to stream that nonsense again. If anyone doesn't know, sir is gonna stream some of this stupid Hammer Brothers Game Genie code tomorrow, which is regular Super Mario Brothers, but with everything throwing a multitude of hammers, and it's ridiculous. It's very difficult. But he got to Bowser and he died last time. Hungry Gorilla is the only one that has finished that game. So she'll be rooting against Sir from the comfort of her air-conditioned home, I'm sure. Cool, Wes, have a great night. And yeah, man, this will definitely be one I'm making prints of. I'm going to have for the convention coming up in September. So I got to get this done. Several other prints I'm making pretty soon, so sounds good, man. Have a good night. I'll catch you soon, dude. Hey, Trista Bell, what's going on? Welcome. How was your evening? How was the big show? Trista Bell is assistant directing several productions out in California right now, including West Side Story, and they had a production tonight. I'm making some grass, as you can see. It is very nice to see some new faces in here, by the way. Thank you for the new people that have come on in, and I hope you're having a good time. As I said, I do this every Saturday night, working on painting. Tuesday nights I do something I like to call DOS It Up, which is not always a DOS game, but it's a computer-based game. We have some fun with that, no camera. And then Wednesdays I'll do like a console stream, NES stuff. A lot of fun. So I hope to see you guys there. And my cat just joined me and she's sitting behind me. Just because, you know, just to keep me a little warmer than I need to be. Yes, sir. Yes. Apoleci. Apoleci. Apoleci Parkway. Just going for it, Bowser. Do it. Psych myself out. But when Hungry got to him, it was crazy. Like that moment, Hungry, when you were at Bowser, I couldn't breathe, and I'm sure you couldn't either. I would so choke at that moment, but you did it so well. Waited for your moment. Got it. Oh my god, it reminded me actually of like the first time I ever beat Bowser when I was a kid, and I was freaking my balls off. I was so excited. Alright, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay, I like that. I may even take a little bit of black with the same color and just add in some darks maybe? Do I need to do that? Probably not, but... yeah, that's, I don't need to do that. We are talking about my hammer status again, are we? It'll be talked about from here till eternity, Hungry. It went very well, thank you. Good. The great Santini will be joining shortly when he gets out of costume. Actually, he was in before. It was very nice to see him. Very briefly in the beginning. And I was like, don't you have a show to do? Get out of here. No, man, I wasn't breathing either. I felt like I was going to throw up. Anxiety's a pain in the butt. No, man. No, you did awesome. Oh, Cece is here. What's up there, Mr. Colossal Crash? How are you, sir? How is everything going? Alright, I'm not sure what to do now. Should I add some trees over here? What do you guys think? Again, the focus of this whole thing should be the slime, right? That's what your eye is drawn to. I want the rest to obviously look nice, but does it look too plain over here? Should I add like maybe just a couple, maybe? Maybe some farther away ones? I'm not sure. That's something I've kind of been struggling with. I'm not sure if I need to do that. Just woke up from my heat-induced nap. My kids won on all his races at the Soapbox Derby Day. Soapbox Derby? Like, for real Soapbox Derby? That is awesome. And how hot is it where you are, Colossal? Because I would think Vancouver Island would be very chill, very nice. Nice and cool. Oh. I might need some chocolate in a second. Tell you what I'm not feeling is that little black mark right there. And that rock. Let's fix that. It's too much of a line. I don't like that. Better. That's better. Yo, the great song is back. Welcome, sir. How was the big show? How was the performance? Let's give the great Sant a little bit of this. Nice work. Nice work. I didn't even see it, but I know it was good work. I know it. I don't even need to. Oh my gosh, let me sit back here. You know what's funny? This looks like flowers, but this was actually from Stumpy. And if you don't know who Stumpy is, he's the star of the show. Where is he? I can never find this guy. He's so wily. Stumpy? Oh god. Did he just fall down? I don't know where he went. He's my fan brush. Sir? I hope he didn't just fall down, seriously. I heard something fall. Stumpy fell on the ground. Jesus Christ. Get over here, Stumpy. Jesus. This is Stumpy. Here's Stumpy. Anyway. Yeah, those just came out when I used him, so I don't know if they should be there. Doesn't look so good. Show is truly great. Everything went very well. Thank you for asking. That's fantastic, man. And you guys have how many more shows to go? Just a couple more shows, right? Poor Stumpy. First you ban him from your paintings, and then you toss him to the floor like yesterday's garbage. Not true. I'm glad he wasn't hurt in the Great Fall. He's very resilient. I mean, look at this poor guy. Look at this fella. Look at this beautiful guy. I did not toss it. First of all, he's not banned. He did all the foundational work of all this grass. Okay? That's all this guy. His work is done. He needs to go to sleep. I don't like the people either. Oh, I really don't like Tallahassee. For everyone that I know that visits driven through this house is so nice. I say, yeah, Cascades are good. That's about it. I don't know Tallahassee. I think I drove through it once without stopping. That's pretty much all I know. 4 shows left, and you better be at one. Delco is a lot of politicians and students. That's a lot. Okay. I'd love to grade son. That would be fun. I did see a little bit of a clip last night starring one Tristabel, which was fantastic. And I did see a couple clips from you from the rehearsals, which were great. You know what? This needs to be darkened up in there. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Guess we're working on the rocks now. Who knew? Such a weird looking rock, that's how this came out, but I kind of like it. Doesn't really make a ton of sense the way it's shaped, but I think that's kind of how nature is a lot of times. This almost looks like a face too. I don't know if you can see that, like an eye and then the nose. It's kind of neat. Sure. Oh my god. Small world here. Apparently you have 2 Tallahassee, Florida natives. That is a small world. Is that so? That's where you grew up? You too, Disney Dame? Alright, we're gonna try to... I don't want to give this thing eyes, but maybe just a little bit of... a little bit more than what it was. Just widen it a little tiny little bit. Oh, you know what else I could do? I was thinking of doing a little bit of like texture on the slime too. It's really dark. Put a little bit of like shadowing here and there on the slime, maybe, I don't know. Not even sure this will be seen, but sort of similar to what we did with the dirt before, just kind of giving a little bit of texture maybe. Port Alberni is the hottest part of the island. I was out in the sun the entire time shooting video. Oh, so no bueno, but I got lots of good footage and wore sunscreen. What's the video for? What's it about? If you can say. And if you can't, it's okay. You don't have to say. How hot are we talking now here? Because we're talking heat and heat waves today here on the stream, because obviously the East Coast is kind of getting killed right now. He looks grumpier than ever. You love him? Is there a romance burning right now? Blossoming, even? Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how he's coming along here. Maybe add some really dark bits over here. Okay. Now, a red hot gooey romance is happening, maybe. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna force anything. I'm not trying to ship you guys or anything, as the kids say. But he is a handsome fop, if I do say so myself. should be really dark right here. Yeah, it's kind of giving him a little bit of a bumpy feel, which is kind of neat, you know? Because who says he's got to be so smooth, you know? Kind of makes it a little more disturbing if he's a little... Right? I think he's looking better. That's cool. It is 10 of 2, my friends. I think it's almost time. There's one more thing I just realized that I should be doing. I want to put a little more highlight on this rock over here. It needs some nice bright highlights there. I was just scrolling through the art category for something to catch my eye. Your vibrant, realistic paintings come. Oh man, that's so nice. Yeah, I saw that you said that you went through the that channel, I guess, or whatever it is. It's something I don't do it enough. Like I'll just look at the retro when I'm just looking for someone to watch, like their retro stream or something. But that's really cool. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, and I'm so glad that you're digging it. And yeah, like I said, every Saturday night I'll be doing this. And next week, it's very exciting because I'm starting a new one. And that's always really fun. So are you a gamer of any sort, Delco, or are you just more of an artist side of things? Thank you, Colossal. Appreciate it. It's pretty much done, Hungry. I'm just gonna sit down with that one day because I need to get prints done. That convention is gonna be in late September, but I don't want to wait for that. Obviously, I just want to have those done by like August. I have to sit down and just finish every one I want to do. Mylan Secret Castle I want to do a print for. The Xanadu, this one. And I really would like to get the Shovel Knight one done in time and have prints for that too. I think I can do it. But there's really not much to do in it. I want to finish up the details of the rocks and the water. Dude, it's like 2 in the morning and there's some kid out on the street right now. Is that really best for the kid right now? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty tired right now. It's getting to the end here. Gamer, yes, but I haven't had too much time lately. I like casual games, indies, MMOs, strategy games. Awesome. Yeah, I love, well, I mean, I'm a big NES guy. That's mainly what I stream on Wednesdays. But yeah, if you want to check out my website, actually, you can see all the other ones that I've done. And from there, you can go to my Etsy shop. I sell prints and stuff. I actually have to add another. I have a page on my website. It's non-gaming paintings. I just finished another one, so I gotta put that up. Well, if these rocks get some highlights, then these rocks gotta get some highlights too, right? I mean, they already have some, but it looks like I didn't use the most vibrant of whites, so. Yo, Kane, what's going on, man? Welcome on in, sir. How you doing tonight? Yeah, Kane, thank you for that, recommendation for that other artist. That dude's stuff is really cool. That's a little too much, or let me see. Yeah, we actually just we followed each other, so really neat. His gaming stuff is, or whatever, like he would add like, you know, Darth Vader into olds. He goes shopping and just finds like secondhand paintings and then adds in stuff to it, which is pretty funny. But his more like original stuff is really cool. I found those to be really interesting. That's really bright. I don't know if that's too bright. I'm gonna cool that down a little bit. It's a little too bright, sir. You don't get to have that much attention. Because it should be all about Mr. Slime, right? So this, to answer your question, Mr. Great Son, so this is from a game in the bottom right hand of your screen. That's the actual screenshot from the game. And the most well-known enemy in the game is like a red slime. And when I first started this painting, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to put it in or not. I didn't know if I was just going to make just the environment and that's it. But we kind of put it to a vote and everyone wanted to see the slime, so that is a slime enemy. And he's a little grumpy little guy, even though in the game he looks very happy. My rendition is a grumpier, sort of curmudgeon-y old slime. So that hopefully answers the question of who that gentleman is. Can bring this out a little bit. Thank you, King. Appreciate it. She's also requesting the kazoo. I, however, feel it is a sacred item only for special occasions, so it's up to you. You want the kazoo, do you? I don't do the kazoo when there's a camera on me. It's a little too embarrassing. Sorry. I mean, do you have a certain song that you would like to request the kazoo on? If you answer that, then I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm not gonna say yes, I'm not gonna say no, but maybe I will do it. Kane, I'm surviving. You know, today was nasty as shit. Fortunately, I don't really have to be outside, so I just do what I gotta do and have the air conditioning going in the bedroom. And it's only one more day, so it's not too bad. How about you? You getting by alright? It's nasty. I freaking hate this weather. It's the worst. Topsy-turvy on kazoo. Hungry. Work was pretty nasty today. Yeah. Hungry. That was directed for Tristabel. Tristabel, if you have a certain song that you'd like to hear on the kazoo, I might indulge you. I might. Again, I'm not saying yes or no, but maybe. You never know. I'm sorry. I take it back. You can never take it back. Never. I would just do like that's what I thought, but it's a crowd pleaser. Is it though? Is it really? I don't know. I feel like during the Tuesday night streams when you don't have to look at me doing it, it's fantastic. I don't think you'd want to watch me play the kazoo right now. I could be wrong. I don't know. Topsy-turvy is revoked. Too late. Your time. Okay. Yeah. That was great when Red Ox played that on piano. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you what. Trista is not answering me, so do it. So Dragon Force is out on the Vision then, right? What? What is that word, Kane? I don't know what that means. I don't understand. God, it's hot. I'm just realizing how hot it is still. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm gonna take a look and see who we've got on, because we're going to, You are? I'm so impatient. Well, let's go. We got all these people waiting for the big kazoo number. Come on, man. Are we gonna... Finger slipped? I would hope so. I pick the song and then you'll play it? No guessing? Yeah, no guessing. Just, isn't that what you're saying? You just want to hear the kazoo? You're a musician, prove it. Ooh, that's low, man. That is low. That hurts. That hurts. But you know I'm up for the challenge. All right, well, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Let's just. Do you have a song? Let's hear it. Do you want something from? I don't know, a show that you're doing, or? You guys want to see the kazoo? I'll show you the kazoo. It's right over here. See, I'll do it off stream, but look at this beauty. Look at that beautiful kazoo. It's got red on the bottom. He kind of matches with the slime. This little slime guy. Maybe he can play the kazoo. No? All right, fine. Check your phone. I did check my phone. Oh wait, you wrote again? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna play a little tune for Tristabel. If you guys would like to guess at where this comes from, it's not a video game, it's a movie. I'll tell you that. It's a movie. And let's see if you can get it. And just because I'm too shy and embarrassed when I do this, I'm gonna hold up I'm gonna block. Here, you guys can just look at this. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. Listen up. You all happy now? Are you happy now? Does anyone know what this is good? What this is from? So good, perfection. But do you know what it's from? That's the question. It's from a movie. It's a wonderful movie. Add it to the EP. Come on, stop it. Stop that. So good. Hungry's crying. You made Hungry cry, Trista. Do you see that? You're so happy. Well, okay, well, let the people know. What is it from? Because they're dying to know, I'm sure. 1960s movie? No, it's a 8? I'm not sure when that was made. '80s? It must have been the 80s. I think it might have been 1980. Thank you, Nudes of Dudes. It was splendid. Splendid. Oh, okay. Blazing Saddles is the correct answer. He wore a blazing saddle. He wore a shining star. I think it's 1980. I seem to recall that because I remember thinking it was made the same year as The Shining, which is my favorite movie. Thank you. Based on their collars. There were some pretty big 70s collars in that movie, yeah. It was splendid, splendid. My mind is a torrent of ideas. Yes. Sing it, sir? The singing part of the stream is over, friends. Wait, was that Blazing Saddles? Oh dear, I feel like an idiot. I have a Mel Brooks collection. Oh, Delco, Bone. Delco. I wore a blazing saddle. Yes, it was. You knew it was familiar? Well, Delco, if you want to hear more of that, tune in on Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, because I'm going to be busy, but Tuesday nights, we do Name That Kazoon. I play the kazoo, I play an NES game, song, and you guess the game that it comes from. It's a lot of fun. Sing you everything? No! 74? Holy cow, that's earlier than I thought. Sing me everything, great son. Thank you so much for the 100 pyramids of love. I think those are 100 bits. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm looking up seeing who we can raid here, and who the heck, just chatting? Meh. What's her face is streaming a new game called Sea of Solitude. What is that all about? Should we find out? You guys want to check that out? Because I want to go ahead and raid it up, because I'm tired and I need to take a cold shower. Not in the sexy kind of way, just in the sweaty kind of way. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, yeah, let's raid What's Her Face. We haven't raided her in a little bit. Make sure she's still on. She is. What's _ her. Alright, let's do that. Bits for the kazoo. I appreciate that, buddy. Your kazoo made my week. And this guy's in like a blockbuster production of West Side Story. How do you like that? That's a huge compliment, buddy. Thank you. What's H? Although I will say her name is a real pain in the keister to write out. What's her face? Okay, let's see if that works. Hopefully it works. I think it works. I think we're good. Alright, my friends. So again, thank you so much for hanging for the painting stream, the Saturday night Renaissance painting stream. All of you new guys hanging out, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope to see you again. Have a great Saturday night. Stay cool. I will not be on Tuesday or Wednesday, although I usually am on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so hopefully we'll see you then. And yeah, thank you so much for the. Yeah, I will enjoy my cold shower. It's going to be fantastic. And sitting under my air conditioner all night long and dreaming sweet dreams of red blobs and such. Take care, Delco. Thanks so much. Great Sant, Big J. Thank you, buddy. Trista Bell. Mwah. Thank you so much for stopping by. Everyone else, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and raid, kids. Bye, dude. See you. Bye, guys. You are a blazing saddle. You are a shining star.